Morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
Morning.
Good man. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Everything good?
Took a trade on eBay today.
EJ.
Buys.
Nice. How was it?
Yeah, really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I took the center on EJ.
Yeah, EJ set up perfectly. To be fair, so did GJ. It's just EJ looked a bit cleaner.
Oh, the buys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Where was it?
Um, can I annotate on this? Yeah.
That'll be $50.
So I understand the close of this candle.
Oh,
Good
okay.
morning.
So I had this as support.
Yeah.
Sorry, resistance. Came back to test support, and then where your line is, that's my daily resistance. And so I was expecting it to fill that, and then this wick here.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh wait, this is 30 minutes. Sorry, I entered on the close of the 15, so probably somewhere around here.
Well, now where's it going to go?
Yeah, Daniel, how was your day?
Yeah, it was good. Pretty good. What did I do? Oh, we had 40 degrees here today, so Celsius. It was fucking so hot today.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, a lot of bushfires.
A lot of bushfires. I think EJ has more room to go up based on the 30-minute.
Yeah, it's really stuck there. Like that daily. Oh yeah, Oh, if you did that, yeah, but but just but just above that, like, is some serious resistance. I don't know. I think I'd like it to break first, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just ranging now.
Pain affects you in every way. Affects your
On the 15-minute.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Oh, Chris got that. Chris got that tiger in the back. Very nice. Yeah, I was looking at GJ here, and GJ's doing the same thing at EJ. GJ created a high at around 146.50. This candle is gonna be. I mean, if this closes bullish, we can have a really, really nice trade heading up back to retest that high.
Yeah.
And that's the trade that I'm gonna focus on for this morning.
So that's perfect. That's like 10, 11 pips from where it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, EJ gives us 4 pips. Oh, man. When do you think it's the right time to convert from EJ to GJ?
I don't know. That's very open-ended question.
Okay.
Never.
It basically depends on your comfort level, you know, at the end of the day. Because I have a really good friend of mine, and he was trading GP CAD a lot, and he told me, man, GP CAD has a lot of moves, this and that. I'm like, okay. So I watched GP CAD for about a month before I started to say, okay, you know what, now I can probably try to get some attacks on GP CAD.
Gotcha. So about a month of watching. I guess it depends for everyone, but yeah, that makes sense. You need, because if you get stuck in straight away, then you're bound to lose money.
Yes.
But when you watch it, like, what do you look out for?
Exactly. Oh, just what's happening right now. I mean, I took a buy on GJ. I have a buy running on GJ. Basically, you're just looking at. I mean, you're looking at how it moves during the session. I mean, when news hits, what happens? Like what kind of volatility it has. All those
Yeah.
things you're keeping in mind.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
GJ,
Morning.
Yes.
got 20 minutes left for that 30-minute close.
Yes.
You will take a shot of the 15 or not?
Yes.
You're in it already.
Yes.
Oh,
Man, I don't
He
know if you guys
doesn't muck around.
if you guys see the screen or not, but I don't know, man.
no, I just watched it. I was watching porn while you were talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Does it worry you though that it broke the low of the previous 30-minute?
No.
No.
No. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this candle to close.
I was gonna ask why you are in if the 15 hasn't even closed.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
That's Alex or what?
No, it's the other Alex. Mac.
Macedonian.
Yeah, I still think this high is gonna get retested.
Mac.
This high.
That's just setup, Rakeel.
Yep. Gold is continuing bearish over here.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. Bro, my God, what's wrong with gold? Oh my God, my entry's about to be stopped out again.
You were short or what? I guess you're alone.
From 1465, I had entries yesterday.
All right. Someone sent a chart here. Gold. Already tightened stop, downtrend, sell to. Yeah, looks good. I mean, gold is bearish. So as long as gold respects this high here, the previous 30-minute candle high, it should continue moving down to this liquidity area. But if it breaks this high, then we are heading up on gold.
Go to 1 hour on gold if you don't mind.
Yeah, let me see 1 hour.
You see, we got this area, and I was waiting for a retest of the top area.
Me too.
What do you say, Rakeel?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the 30-minute candles, because if it breaks above, then it's going to go up. But if it breaks the low, then it's going to go down.
Like what I'm seeing right now, my bad. It's that support being formed as a higher low. To continue up.
Oh man, this is continuing up over
Pushing
here.
up.
Yeah, man, you're just gonna go
This
without
is
us.
gonna go up.
No, if GJ is gonna go up that much, then gold is gonna tank.
Why? Why will gold tank if GJ is gonna go up? What correlation does GJ have with gold?
Maybe Mac is saying because of the weakness on the safe haven.
No, like gold has no correlation with GJ.
No, I know
Zero.
that gold, no, but JPY, yeah.
It's with USD JPY, because
Yeah.
but like the thing is, in this session, the US dollar is open and the yen is closed, so it doesn't make any sense. The only reason the pound is gonna move is because of the pound, not because of JPY. So Because man, the thing is like people message me saying, "Oh, GJ correlated with gold because this guy said this." I mean, that guy said wrong. It's. I just don't even know, man. Like Mac has been with us for so long and still says these things. It's just confuses me. How?
Because both of them,
Hmm.
like one is set up to go down and the other's set to go up,
Yeah,
basically.
but
So that's the only reason that they're going to be correlated like that. But like you're saying, you need to have the right setup for that to actually happen.
I look. I know what you're saying. I know where you're coming from. It's not the right session for me to say that, and
Bro.
people could get the wrong idea. But
yes,
all right, I'm sorry.
there's no correlation with the pound and gold. I mean, it just
None in this
none.
session. There's none.
There is none, man. Absolutely zero correlation.
In this session, there's none.
Zero, nada.
In this session, there's none.
Ooh, look at this trade.
No bad at all.
Man, this CBD just makes me angry.
Yeah, no, I see that, bro.
Yesterday I took CBD. My trade hit stop loss. I got mad. This morning I took CBD and Mac came in with wrong information. I got mad.
Well, you get irritated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even wrong information. It's the wrong session. Jesus, bro. Calm down.
You're on your period, Rakeel.
Go return that CBD, bro.
I could tell in your Instagram live stream.
I re-entered on GJ.
Ooh, Macedonian. Oh, we got how many pips? Was going to take 6 pips to the top. 7.
Yeah, I think it's gonna continue moving bullish.
That's hope, man. I don't trade based on hope.
The 15-minute candle has closed. The 15-minute candle closed. So 15-minute candle has closed bullish, which would mean that now the 30-minute has created this low right over here, and also created a high right over here.
Yeah.
So if the next 15-minute candle doesn't break the low of the previous one, we should continue moving bullish. Retest this high. There's still volume in the market, so that volume might break this resistance and continue up to the next zone. And that's the basis of my trade.
Yes, sir. Makes sense. But please don't get angry at me because of your crappy CBD.
No, because it's wrong information.
No, it's not completely wrong information.
It's wrong information, man.
It depends on the session too, Rakeel.
The pound has no correlation with gold.
The yen is a safe
GPJPY.
haven. Okay, I'm based on the yen being at the safe haven, gold being the safe haven.
Listen, when we're in the Asian session, then you can say that, right? But currently there is no correlation. Currently.
Yeah, that's what I just said in the wrong session.
Let's just agree to disagree.
That CBD is turned into pre-workout.
Don't poke the bear, Mac.
Say what?
Don't poke the bear.
No, I just don't want my I don't want to get stopped out on gold.
All right, what's this?
Good morning, babies.
Hey, good morning.
Good
morning, Alexander.
Good morning.
Just wait for break and retest to resistance to enter buy on EJ.
Mr. Alex.
Yeah.
What up, fam?
I joined.
What were you
that.
looking at, Rakeel?
I'm in a GJ buy.
Oh.
GJ created a high here after London Open, and now it creates this support that we're coming up to retest that high. How can I send my analysis? I think you need to watch the description video. And you will send all kinds of analysis.
All kinds.
See, now people are trying to troll me. They're asking me, is there any correlation with EJ and gold? They're trolling.
Damn, no, that's not my fault now. Come on.
Now you're roasting Mac.
Now you roasting
comment.
me, bro. I'm gonna leave the live stream. Bye.
No, don't go, bro. Don't go.
Okay, I'll stay.
It's just a CBD problem. Don't worry.
Yeah, bro. CBD is probably fake. Probably got some like pre-workout in it. Yeah, he's got all mad, and now he wants to like kill me. Well, anyway, go buys, guys. Go buys. Mocos. Rakeel,
Hey,
you paid $120 for that?
yeah.
They scam you.
And it didn't yeah, they scammed him. And it didn't do no ghost shit to you?
Bro, that's okay. Me spending $100 is me buying coffee. It's no big deal.
Oh, wow. Watch out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mr. Big Dollar. Wow.
He's on another level.
Hey, relax.
The Eagle.
Bro, 100 no bills.
The Eagle coffee came out. Well, you better return that coffee.
Return that CBD, please.
Return that coffee because it has a lot of sugar.
No, but if you watch the Raja's live stream last night, the IG live, I saw that he has these grapes that only rich people eat.
Oh yeah, the organic grapes.
Yeah, organic
right?
ones.
The organic
Yeah,
grapes.
man. He's
Right.
rich.
Like he pays $5. He pays $5 more for a pack of grapes, which they're the same. The same person grows them, but he just puts organic on them. And he's like, "Oh yeah, this is not for peasants."
And then the yogurt is the same for rich people.
Yeah,
the asparagus for rich people.
Unless it's big yogurt with zero calories from that brand, that expensive brand. No, it's for peasants.
Man, Raja, what are you gonna say to all this?
No, he's not gonna say anything because he's angry at me. What the heck? Wow, gold was on a roller coaster yesterday. A bloodbath.
That strong push to the upside was based on what? What happened?
The Hong Kong talks.
Okay.
You know, to be honest, I don't know who I was talking to yesterday, but we were talking about how on the weekly, gold made a low, and this weekly is just retesting up over here at like 1480 to continue moving down.
Oh, technically?
Technically, yeah. If you look at that, and that also makes sense because now we're moving into the holiday season when there's going to be a lot of spending for like holidays, gifts, and this and that. You know, lots of like tax generated too. So that's going to pump up the dollar.
Yeah, I agree.
So the only reason how we would look for sells on gold is because now daily is creating this resistance at around 1472, 73. So if this resistance holds, that makes sense on the weekly that, okay, gold will come down and retest 1450. So from the high time frame perspective, I'm looking at sells on gold.
Rakeel, I don't like how GJ is going, man.
Oh, that's okay. That's no big deal.
So let me see. Let me send you my analysis because this is from last night. Give me 1 second. It's in the chat.
The only way you shouldn't like how the trade is going if you're in a drawdown and you don't have a stop loss.
Alright.
But if you have a stop, then that's okay.
Let's see if this 30-minute can close. It's a bullish candle.
Right. Look at the chart that I sent. This is from last night. Well, not last night. Afternoon.
Let's see here. Oh, and you're taking 1 minute, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now it's hitting that right here. Wait, let me annotate. This one right here. Getting back to it, that liquidity zone. So we can entries again back to from 1465 and continue up to the upside.
Yeah, makes sense.
Something like that. But I'm not saying I don't know what how many CBD drops you took today, but I'm saying that you know what I'm saying. Whatever. So here, let me annotate that. I'm gonna pull up a TED. Draw a circle. Here, this box. This consolidation. Right there, those zones, perfect, and expect to move up. At least to retest that area.
GJ, here we go.
At least.
Oh,
What is that, bro?
okay, perfect. So 30 minutes closing bullish here in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is good. We got max rectangle there in the way. We gotta remove that.
Yeah, it's moving really nice.
Remove that, please. Remove that.
Yeah. So that move down was a liquidity grab on the 15 minutes. So see how this didn't break the previous low. So this is good.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Beta, very good beta.
Very good beta.
Yeah, look at my hair.
You what?
My hair.
Your hair.
Look like Willy Wonka.
Can we reach this? Oh, that's.
Oh, on EJ? Gold?
No. GJ, can you go GJ? Higher time frame? What will be the next stop? 1470.
I think like even up over here, like yeah, for 72,
that's daily
74.
resistance, sir.
Yes.
Like Alex say, coach.
That was you're right, up over here. Even 760, something like that.
Thank you, coach.
Yes, coach. Or yes, participant.
Participant. Bang.
Oh, nice.
62.
Why is your TP higher than resistance? Because I believe there's going to be volume coming in before NY open, and this is going to break this mini resistance and continue up to the daily resistance we have. That's why my TP is higher than the resistance.
It's pushing, guys. I entered gold. GT, guys.
Okay, are you moving to break even? Because I'm doing.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the chart right now.
I wouldn't do it yet. Just yet.
It has already moved 10 pips for my entry. So.
Yeah, I think with a new hour.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now we're at 10 pips.
Oh, here we go.
Now yes, 10 pips.
Right.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, yeah.
What a nice move.
Secured 10 pips,
Yeah.
letting a runner run.
Runner moving.
Runner moving.
Trade.
Yeah, it's very
What
good.
a nice call, man.
Nice call, Rakeel.
Nice call, Bo.
Same move over and over again.
Yep. See this setup? I will take this setup every time it happens.
That's the same one as gold yesterday, but yesterday didn't work.
Yesterday didn't work. You know?
And that's life.
And that's life, yeah.
Sometimes you
look at that. TP,
TP
hit.
TP, come on.
You're the goatee, man.
TP rich.
Bling, 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 bling. Printing money.
Printing, ATM.
Hey, on YouTube, if you guys like this trade on YouTube, just give a thumbs up and a like. Because
man.
Yeah,
everyone on YouTube. Come on.
Free, man. Who make free calls on the internet? Nobody.
Now.
Yo, Roger, how's the CBD, man?
I don't like it. It makes me really angry.
Yeah, he got angry at me today.
He's an angry man.
Yeah, man. Come on,
but does it need help you for anxiety shit?
Come on.
Stop talking about CBD. Gets people angry. That's it. Period. You need it.
Oh, look at that push.
Okay, so may I ask you, because I was thinking about
push.
buying it.
Wow, that's a nice push.
Stop thinking then. Because I don't want you to come in the stream and then screaming at me.
Oh, because I have anxiety problems and I'm trying to look for an alternative.
Yeah, I think CBD will help you, man.
I have a lot of anxiety problems, as you all know, and I would like to share that with you. But no, I haven't tried a CBD yet. Most of the CBD, it's not actual CBD because it takes a lot of money to extract it.
Yeah, okay. Yo, Mac, one sec. So I put my stops at break even. I'm letting a runner run. If you look on the daily, there is still some room. I think it's gonna get there like later on. But this was the initial pre-New York push that I was looking for. So if you look on the 15-minute now, the 15-minute has broken above this mini resistance around 146.40. So this should act as a new support on the smaller time frames, right? So now you can say that, okay, as long as now price stays above 146.40, it should continue moving up into 147.50-ish. But this is where you should be securing positions, putting stops at break even, or whatever the fuck you want to do.
From that target to the next one, it's like what, like 5 pips?
5 pips.
Yeah. Nah, I'm close already. Thank you. And no, one the CBD, yeah, it's for anxiety and like depression and all the bullshit.
But Rakeel, one question.
Hey.
New York opens in 1 hour.
Yes. Yeah.
So how did you know that the push was coming?
Pre-New York.
So pre-New York starts 1 hour before New York.
Pre-New York. I mean, pre-New York, I think it's like from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Right? So normally what happens is like you'll see a move between 6:15 and 7 a.m. You know, if there's no move till, let's say, 7:15, then there's going to be a move closer to the start of the New York Open.
Oh,
right?
This is gold, man. Let me write it down.
Yeah, because like sometimes, you know, like you have a... So let's take a look at this move right here. So this move was after London Open, right? London Open price moved up and then it started to consolidate. You know, it made a high, started to consolidate. So when price is consolidating, you're looking at, okay, when is there going to be another move, right? So then you start to look at the time. You're like, okay, well, this is pre-New York. Pre-New York has some sort of volume in it, so that might, like push price if it's trending, right? And then if nothing happens at that time, you look at the next time, and the next time is going to be your New York Open. So you're like, okay, if price is ranging at this time, then there's probably going to be some sort of volume in New York Open, right? So that's how I gauge like these volume and momentum pushes on different pairs.
Because that can make a change. If, for example, if you waited for a 30-minute, like your profit will be much less
I don't know what you
than on
mean.
the 15. Like sometimes if you're near like a New York Open, you can take the 15-minute candle instead of the 30-minute.
Yeah. See, so that's something I was afraid of because it made a high, and that high was made by one 30-minute candle, right? So when price came down, I was thinking I should wait for the 30-minute to close, but I don't know. I felt like maybe it will just move up, right? So then I moved to the 15-minute, and that's why I entered on the 15-minute. So
Thanks.
that I don't miss the move. Because like at the same time, sometimes when you're waiting for the 1 hour to close and the 1 hour just shoots up, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, so that's why then I start to look on the 30-minute charts that okay, how can I get that move on the smaller time frame?
Rakeel, also the last 30-minute bear candle in GJ tried to test the low of the 1 hour bull candle, but couldn't reach it and closed above.
Yeah.
So also indication, I guess.
Like, I don't know what you mean.
The one candle before that, the bear candle, the 30, yeah, that one. If you look at the 1 hour, the last 1 hour was bullish.
Oh, yeah, no, I never looked at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I never looked at that. Like I only looked at this kind of was bearish, and then I was expecting this to go bullish, right? But for this to go bullish, I was looking at the 15-minute to close bullish. Because if the 15-minute closed bullish in the first half of the 30-minute, that means that if the 30-minute is going to go bullish, then it already created a low, and the next one should push the 30-minute up.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it's kind of like breaking down the candles in different halves.
I got it, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's also pretty well known with GJ. Usually the second half of the hour you get the move. If you back test GJ, you'll find the last 30-minute candle always does this, and then the first half you always get a massive pullback.
Oh, hey, Ted.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Ted. So second half of the 1 hour candle, right?
Yep, said that 10,000 times.
Yeah, damn, shoot. I should have, oh my god, I should have, oh my god, why didn't I had a pending buy limit at 1466, but it didn't get triggered. Oh yeah, because it didn't get to 1466 flat. That's 1466.07. Jeez. Man. That was an hour ago, no, an hour and a half ago. But now I don't see why we shouldn't continue up on gold, like without all the stalling we did yesterday. What do you think? And
What's up?
What do you think?
Not touching gold.
Not touching gold today?
Nope.
So you think we're gonna have like the same bloodbath as yesterday?
It is very choppy, and I don't feel like having my emotions toyed with again. So I am waiting for more clearer direction with gold.
I'm still holding from 1465.
The thing is, when you're looking at charts, you're looking at, if you have two pairs, you're looking to see which pair is creating a high and which pair is creating a low. When a pair is creating a high, that means it's trending. If you look at gold here, gold is just, it requires a lot of thinking to do analysis on gold. But if you look on GJ, when I came to look on GJ was creating a high. So I knew, perfect, it's creating a high, it's going to create a support, and then it's going to go retest the high, and that's going to be a winning trade. If you look on your JPY is also trending, because it's making a high right here, but it's also making a support down over here.
You talking about 30-minute, right? Time frame?
All the time frames. I mean, if you look on GJ is man. It's creating a high, one hour up.
Chances are that GJ is gonna continue moving up.
Yes.
Easily to 14900.
Yeah, that's easy target. That's 18 pips, but then 18 plus next target 40. That would be 58 or 41 300.
Yeah, the issue with gold right now is we keep failing to break 1475.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the easy part of gold would be just to place buy stops above 1475 at this point, or even the high of 1480, and then letting the trade run, because we're just consolidating now on the daily. Yesterday's candle, if it had taken off, then I would have trusted gold more. The only thing that we have right now is that the wicks on the downside are finishing a little bit higher than each, but still that's not giving us any information. We're going back and forth with this trade war stuff, and it's just becoming stupid.
I mean, I still trade during ranges, so I'm not looking for like a big move.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you map out your range on the hour or 15-minute, yeah, there's definitely room from 1467 to maybe 1473. But every 5 seconds, something's being said that moves the market one way or another. So I'm just erring on the side of caution that, I want to have a move that breaks out, and we're not breaking out, because when you look at the 4 hour, we're stuck everywhere as well in the range. It's just it's way too messy, because if you get caught on the wrong side, you get whipsawed out. And now trying to take entries when the last 2 days have been bearish, it's tough. And I mean, is today's candle now going to flip bullish again? Like, the same crap's happening every day, and we're not getting anywhere. So I mean, I might eat my words later when it breaks out and goes to 1490 or something today. But it just seems like we're just running through up and down in a range, and my trading shows that.
Well, I took profits at 1471. That was my first rejection zone, and then I left the other one running. It went up to 1475, I believe, and then it dropped again. I'm seeing it here, 1475, and then it dropped.
Yeah, because that's the range.
Because I was very positive that it was just gonna break through on 1477, but it didn't.
Right now, the market's being manipulated massively. It's every time someone says something related to trade wars, it could be Oscar the Grouch that says something. The market moves. Like, there's no rhyme or reason behind why these moves are happening. It's basically headlines. Anytime there's a headline by someone who's from the White House, the market moves one way. Anytime someone in China says something, one of their 7 billion people, the market moves the other way. Like it doesn't make sense, and that's what scares me, because now the market is getting emotional. Because the market shouldn't just be reacting to some guy who cleans Donald Trump's third bathroom, and that's what's happening.
I believe gold is preparing to. I was looking at gold here on the weekly. I was looking at the gold. We were looking at this yesterday night, and it seemed like that maybe like it's doing like a retest here on the higher time frames here to continue moving down, because this was a strong support gold had over the past like 2-3 months, above 1480 on daily. If this resistance holds, I believe for the next 2-3 months, like we should come down to fill this wick here, like 1455, if this resistance holds by these candles on a daily.
So the only thing that I see with that, the assumption then is there's positive news related to the trade deal.
Yes,
that's what you would need. Yeah.
Or because of the holiday season, when there's a lot of like sales and buying happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I could see.
Yeah, it's getting really tiring, actually. I mean, not even the fact that when I take profits, but it's just we're stuck in this huge consolidation range, and it's like it's massive.
Oh, what's this? GJ buys. Oh, very nice. Okay, what's this? Oh, someone sent the wrong chart. I don't have a chart to show, but my analysis, I feel like GJ will end around 142.10. 142.10. That is a big random number. 142.10. Yeah, I don't know. That's too far away. What trades are you currently in? Well, I got a runner running on GJ. That's it. That's about it. $15-minute candle closed, and it closed above that, that mini resistance which we broke. And now if there's still volume, it should continue pushing up. Rick, who's Rick?
I don't know, bro. This guy's saying, Mac, can you mute? Oh, can you please mute your mic when you're pulling your nose? I'm like, I'm not pulling my nose. Rick. I don't know who the fuck is Rick.
Yeah, I think like when you have those allergies.
Yeah, it's allergies, that's it,
Yeah, well, I think it's appropriate to be on mute when that thing happens.
But you want me to put on mute when all of a sudden my nose is stuffy? So you muted me again. Bye.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. Enjoy your trading.
Have fun.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Vincent.
How are you, bro?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, good. I have a runner on GJ as well.
Who is this?
It's Vincent.
Oh man, how you doing?
Good.
Seven billion Chinamen can't be right. I think China has 7 billion people. They just lie about their population. Ooh, what's this chart? Nothing. I mean, what does a chart mean? There's no analysis on this chart, so we're gonna skip it.
You got to connect the dots on that one.
Yeah. See what kind of shape comes up. This is another chart, no analysis. Alright, what's this chart here? GJ 4 hour major resistance, target is down over here. Yeah, so I guess if you're seeing that it should reject this place here, right here, then basically you would need a bearish, like you would need resistance formed. So I think for you to sell GJ, I think GJ needs to break below 144.80. If GJ breaks below 144.80, then you have a selling opportunity heading down. When I trade alone, I make good profits, but anytime I follow you, I lose money. Only that I get to understand more trading. Oh. Wow.
So it's your fault, Rakeel.
Yeah, just don't follow me.
Easy, no?
Rakeel.
Hey, how are you?
You have to analyze Rakeel's trades, and if it makes sense to you, take it. Otherwise, don't take them.
Facts.
Like, gold is very, very, very difficult because you got now this support right over here. Oh, let me use a better color. You got support. Then this was another support right here. Now candles are breaking up. When you look left, there was this clean move down, but also, you know, this entire area, there's a lot of consolidation here. It's so messy.
And you got this one also.
Yeah. I mean, if I look at gold, the only trade I'd like to take on gold would be below 1468. Once it breaks this support, that would be an easier trade for me to take.
But isn't gold making higher lows on the 4 hour?
Yeah, but then what are the targets?
Yeah.
Because on
That
the
whole range.
yeah, so to me it's just I think gold will have a difficult time moving up to 1473.
Can you go to 4-hour Rakeel? Higher low, but this one didn't make a higher high.
Yeah, see, 4 hours also messy because you got support here, and then you got 4-hour candles that made a support over there. So it's just, yeah, garbage.
A lot of wicks.
Yeah, it's just nah. I mean, look at this GJ. GJ was so clean and nice.
Yeah.
1 hour bullish. This had to fill the wick. Went up. So nice.
So fresh and so clean.
Yeah. EJ shorts question mark. Yeah, it looks like EJ is not going up. EJ broke the low of the previous 1 hour candle. The 30-minute also coming back down. So you would need this 30-minute to close below this area. So then you can turn around and say, okay, maybe this move up was a fake out.
I would be careful with EJ with the news coming.
Yeah, this EJ, there's Euro news coming in too.
It's at 4 hour resistance. I can see it going down, but let's see.
Oh yeah, we got monetary policy. If I sent you my exam scores, can you guess when I will graduate? Yeah, we could probably do some analysis on that.
He's joking, right?
No,
New
but
service.
I think it'll be interesting. Oh, can't open the chart.
It's been a long time since I haven't seen Alex's Darth Vader look. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh yeah.
Yo, my lightsaber is my joint.
Oh, I think my chair is falling apart. My computer chair, I bought it 3 years ago. God damn.
Oh.
Coach, are you talking about the chair that Jeevan said you bought 20 years ago with rupees?
Yeah, that same chair.
Oh, Lord.
My goodness, Jeevan, you're still awake?
Alive?
Oh man, I checked my messages this morning. The guy was up at 3 o'clock
Wait,
in the
is that
morning.
Jeevan, though? The one who wrote Kim Jeevan?
Yeah, it's him.
Oh. I didn't know he was on when I made that joke about his chair. I mean, about Raj's chair.
Oh, someone's still sending the wrong chart.
Coach.
Oh,
he's busy beating the keyboard. Sorry.
Yeah. No, what's up? I'm listening.
No, I just figured it out. Thank you. On the USA chart. I mean, on the USA. Gold chart.
Oh, people are sending wrong charts. Oh, wow.
GCAD was such trash in London. No movement, no volume. When GCAD's like that, I don't even look at the charts. I don't even trade. I just go back to bed.
Let's look at GP CAD. Yeah, I think that's good once you realize that, okay, there's probably no trade here. Oh, damn, look at that. Ooh,
Yes,
wow.
coach. I do that because then I just force a trade and I lose,
Yeah. Man, this thing has been going bullish for...
Coach, bro, look at that 4 hour, bro. Disgustingly bullish, bro. Nice market structure. Formed the high, retested it, broke it, formed the support, But don't you worry, once the elections come, the Brexit election, the PM Prime Minister elections, bro, this is gonna... But it has been very bullish.
Very bullish.
It takes me market structure like this to see, because usually with GCAD and all this Brexit, all my trades have been sells, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of marry that bias. I marry it. I'm only looking for sells and I miss buys, So this has shown me that, man, forget about sells. Just go with what the market's giving you right now. If it's bullish, just take, like what Kevan says. Kevan only takes trade, sells if it's in a downtrend, or buys if it's in an uptrend,
Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's right. Only trade what you see.
Yes.
Look, this trade here, New Zealand CAD 4 hour. This guy, he took a sell. I'm not sure if it created resistance on the small time frames, but to me, this is a very risky sell.
Right.
That's my opinion,
And because momentum right now is it's bullish. Very bullish. Yes, I see.
Yeah. Because on this chart, you think it's going to go down, but we see it's going up. So unless it forms resistance, then it's not coming down. So it's very important to wait for candles to form some sort of a, resistance or support areas. Ooh, short-term goal. So you think gold is going to continue to 1472? Interesting. EJ has not closed below that support. I don't think so. I don't think the 30-minute has closed below the support. If someone's looking for sells, now you gotta wait for the 1 hour candle to close, because we don't know whether this 1 hour is gonna close below the support or it's gonna close above the support.
And we've got policy minutes too.
Yeah.
So depending on how the market takes that.
That's true. What's this? I'm waiting for candle to close above the yellow resistance and wait for confirmation for buys. Nice. So your target is 1482. I think that's very, very, very aggressive target. Look at this in GJ, man. If GJ continues up, we're heading up to 147.72 if you look left.
But if you go to the 4 hour, if you can go above 73, we got clean move to 90.
Yes.
What do you say, coach?
Yeah, I think all this area here, 140, 800.
Yeah.
Like this huge daily resistance. See, now this is a huge range GJ has been in, and I mean, man.
Yeah, but it's doing higher lows.
Yes. So the only thing that makes sense is this daily liquidity wick which it made yesterday.
Yeah.
And now it's continuing up. So just looking at by market structure, this daily candle should continue up towards, like 140, 850, 900.
Exactly.
But man, if once it breaks, oh, this is gonna go.
Juicy.
Oh, it looks like Mackie's back. Return of the Mac.
What's this chart here? EuroCAD. I don't know. This chart doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, but I can't talk apparently.
See, with this chart, you need to realize that this is a weekly. This is a weekly chart. Holy shit! This is a 4-hour chart. Yeah, I can't even comment on this chart at all. I don't know many people who hold trades on weeks. Alright, since there's nothing to do, I'm going to plot out some areas on EJ if it comes down. But this range is only like 10 pips. Yeah, I mean if it comes down, things should come down to 120, 260, 270.
So you know what my bias is in gold right now that I'm looking at it on the hourly? It's on a range of from 1477 down to 1466, and it's already on Wednesday, on Thursday. So I think it's gonna just range until Sunday.
Yeah, so we gotta wait then.
Yeah.
Mark, you still on buys on gold?
Yeah, I'm still
Below?
holding. I'm still holding from 1465.
Oh.
But that's an entry you took
anything
when?
at all?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, right? Yeah.
Buys on retest, sells on breakout in the retest. I think for GJ buys, it'll be better if you wait for a 15-minute candle to close here. Because what's happening is GJ made a high, and then it made a low, and then it made another new high, right? So if you follow market structure, market makes a high, makes a low, makes a higher high, makes a higher low, and then makes another high. So this is what's happening right now. You know, it made a low, made a higher high, it's trying to create a low. So if you're looking for buys, I think rather than having a buy stop above 147.20, it's going to be better to wait for, if let's say the 15-minute or the 30-minute creates some sort of a support here, so then you can say, okay, this support makes sense because now prices could continue moving up. So rather than missing out on this move to continue up and then having your buy stop activated, you could probably have a market order with confirmation of support formed and the uptrend. So that's going to be much easier than, you know, here waiting for it to break up, have a buy stop, and then go up. But this makes sense. This sell stop right here makes sense. Because when price is trending up, you're looking for supports to be formed to take entries at, you know, like to take market orders when price is trending up. Something like gold here, I have no analysis on golds. It's just so difficult.
Yeah, it's just ranging.
Yeah. Because it's got this 14 pip range here, and then above this it has another range, 15 to 20 pip range.
Go to the 1 hour, please. So Yeah, bring it down a little more. Yeah, so that's from 1477 here. Right here. So that, and then this from here to here. That's the only area that it broke out of around here. That was the move we were expecting yesterday, right? Up to 1480.
Yeah.
And got to what 1478. We traced back and back to the range, just here. Yeah. So for now, no trades. I mean, you can still trade in the ranges. It's just it's not that safe.
Yeah, pretty difficult. What's this? Oh, your JPY 30-minute multiple rejections closing below yesterday's high. 30-minute has no wicks to the top. There's no range. Waiting for candle to close minus support. TP1. Yeah, this makes sense. These sells make sense. So if your stop is above, so let's say this is 739 right now, and if you look on EJ, so then you're basing on the fact that okay, if this 30-minute has created this high right here, so then it shouldn't go beyond this and continue moving down. So yes, those cells make sense. And this is kind of like the buys I took on GJ. So then the next candle you would expect to pull up a little bit, retest 120, 350 or 340, and then continue moving down. Let's take a look at 15-minute here. Yeah, so you would want 15-minute to stay bearish as well, because the 15-minute closes in 5 minutes, and if it stays bearish, this is good, because then you want the next 15-minute candle to respect the high of this 15-minute candle. Hey Mac, can you put yourself on mute when you bluff your nose?
Yes, please.
What?
Oh, I said like when you sniff your nose, just put yourself on mute. I mean, it's disgusting, man.
I was in the bathroom. How did you hear me?
We heard you.
Mic is too good.
Yeah, you got a very nice mic, man.
It's a MacBook. Thank you. No, actually, it's an iMac for Mac. Okay, whatever. I'll just suffocate.
Ooh, what's this chart here? Broke resistance, retested, 30-minute close bullish. I'll look for buys. Yep, perfect. This makes sense. If the 30-minute close is bullish, makes sense. You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that that people, like when we started the live streams, the charts people would send me, they'd be like kind of off, and now the charting and the ideas of trades are getting better and better, like on the live streams when people send charts.
And question: how is that they send charts and we can see them?
What?
So the live stream, how do they send the charts again?
I think you need to watch the video.
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
I gotta watch the video too. Okay, I'll watch the video.
Oh, these are my exam scores. Yeah, I think you're going to graduate in 2022 or something. Since Christmas is approaching, and the markets will slow down. When do you suggest to stop trading and take time off? Well, I'm going to stop trading on the 20th December till the 10th of January. Yeah. Till the 10th of January.
Good timing. Good timing.
Yeah. See now, this 15 minutes about to close on EJ. 2 minutes left. So if someone's in sells, you need this to close bearish. This one has to close bearish. Let's take a look here. What's this? GJ 1 hour chart. Oh. Target. If support is created on 30-minute chart, I will look for buys. If this is a fake out on 30-minute chart, I will look for sells based on confirms. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't look for sells. I think I'd look for sells for GJ below 144.90, but I'm not going to take them because if price comes below that area, let me show you this. When price comes below this area, you have all this consolidation here to the left. You know, so it's going to be very difficult for price to come down to this part. I mean, the only reason it's going to break through this if there's going to be some, like, you know, a swift move down. So there's a lot of area here, and yeah, someone's drawing those there. So it gets very difficult for sells.
That's Kerwin for sure.
Which criteria do you use to choose the pair to trade it every day? Do you normally trade? Yeah, I trade the same pairs. Either it's GJ or gold. Okay, what's this? Rejection of a key area of resistance that became support. Engulfing candle, triple rejection to go lower. Wait. So are you saying it's going to go up or down? This chart only tells me what I see. This chart doesn't tell me what you think. You know, it's a big difference. Ooh, see the 15-minute candle close like this? I don't like it. Don't like it for.
Don't make sense.
Yeah, don't like it for sells here. So now I'd probably wait for the 30-minute to close. Because if this 15-minute would have closed bearish, then you could have said, okay, yeah, we're going down. But it closed weak. Let's look at GJ. GJ 15-minute candle closed bullish in a uptrend. So this increases the chances for the next 15-minute candle to finish bullish. And then you can turn around and say, okay, yeah, you know, this mini support should be respected for it to continue up, but we'll see. Oh, can't see this chart.
Alright guys, I'm out. Bye.
Alright bro, take care.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care, mate.
Yeah, see how important it is to wait for candles. God damn. Ooh, look at this. GJ's gonna continue up.
GJ's pushing.
Yeah.
Push it. Push it real good.
Jonathan Sages sent, just keep sending the wrong chart. Okay, what's this? Oh, nice. Look at that push on GJ, man. Holy. See what we're talking about?
Here we go, daddy.
Daddy-O's.
Last half of the hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Badaman.
Is that Bernard? Man, this is so nice.
Your runner feeling nice.
No, I closed my runner.
Oh, you closed it?
Yeah, I closed it.
I'm still holding. When did you got out, Rakeel?
I got out at like 146.20.
But the whole of it?
Yeah, like I'm in no trades right now, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done for the day, beta.
Perfect.
The best way to send a chart is to do this screenshot and then copy this link and the code over there. I mean, it's not rocket science. Look, someone else sent a chart here. Let's take a look. Oh, what's going on here? Can't open any charts. I'm stuck in gold for the buy. Well, if you have a stop loss, then you're not stuck in gold because you have a plan. But if you don't have a stop, then you are stuck in gold because you don't have a plan. Does it make sense to be in EJ sells while in GJ buys? GJ and EJ have nothing in common in this current session. Can you tell me why I'm not getting happy after winning trades, even after big ones? Well, do I get happy after I win trades? A little bit. That's about it.
No feelings.
No
when
feelings.
You lose or when you win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's working. See, this guy sent the right chart. Gold. I believe gold will not retest today's high due to yesterday's daily candle close. Buy limit. Waiting for New York open. Range. Yes. It's perfect. Okay, what's this chart? Oh wow, what's going on here? DXY. Expecting to break this lower support, which in turn could drive gold higher. Waiting for it to reach support to see if blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think your DXY is stuck in a range over here. It's gonna take a lot for it to break below.
Why is he using the dollar index to measure gold? I know they've got correlation, but it's not better analyzing the gold chart.
I don't know. People, well, if that makes sense for them, then perfect. But I used to do this too. And then later on, as I continued trading, I realized it made no sense, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, because you're trading against another pair.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but some things in life you don't get it until they happen to you, and then you're like, oh yeah, it made sense.
Yeah.
It's
life lessons.
Yeah, it's like when your parents say, oh, wait till you grow up, or wait till you get married, or wait till you have kids.
Yeah. Wait till you have kids.
Yeah.
That's the word.
At the point you're like, oh, shut up, what do you know?
Yeah, exactly. When you have kids, you will see how I suffered with you. Then.
Yeah, it's very true. My question was serious. I'm not trading demo. Well, no one cares if you're in demo or live. It's just like, oh, where was this question? Let's see. Can you tell me why I'm not getting happy after winning trades? I don't know. That's I mean, maybe talk to a psychologist or something. all we can tell.
They make blanket statements. I mean, I don't know.
Hey Ted, I'm sweating in my room. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Turn on
yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Like, my stomach hurts today. Okay.
It makes no sense to start trading because it's too risky until you start trading. Prove everyone wrong. Yeah, when I took GJ buys, there were guys saying, "Oh, it's a stupid trade." Oh, la 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 la. And it went up, and they all disappeared.
Yeah, I always wondered about that. Why people come in and then when it goes the wrong way, then they disappear. Like, it's I don't know. This confuses me. That it's almost like it's like you go over to watch like a sports team play, and then when they lose, you laugh. It's like, well, like you really sort of wasted your time, you know. Or if they win, then you leave, and it's like, all right.
Man, this is a bad trade, man. I don't agree with this trade at all. This is just super bad trade.
Why? Why?
Why? Man, because it's bullish. Basically, it's taking a buy right over here. I mean, if you're taking a buy, at least wait for price to come down, create some sort of support.
Okay.
Look at this.
Yeah, no.
Or late entry.
Yeah, but he's on the daily though.
Yeah, but look what the entry is.
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm sure you have something in the middle that would stop price and make it reverse and all that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it sort of it makes sense. I just don't think it'll go all the way to that level, but yeah, I can see your point.
That's like when our friends bought gold.
Okay. What do you do with all your money? You're too rich. I'm not that rich. That's a pretty silly statement. Uncle Ted, can you analyze the Forex market in the last 5 years in terms of market structures and volatility? Yeah, you can just go to the monthly charts and look at the last 5 years. My charts won't load, bro. Well, I guess you complain the trading view. I think the volatility has come into the market due to geopolitical events. So we never had this a couple years back. That would be the major difference. We didn't have Brexit a few years back. We didn't have Donald Trump a few years back. So it's a different level of volatility.
Wickfill. Yeah, I'm leaning towards sells on gold. But the sells would come in once it breaks below 1467. Because I believe it's going to be a cleaner move coming down rather than going up. Because going up, there's a lot of trouble. Wow. GU is pushing up. GU is pushing up mainly due to the strength in the pound. All right, Ed has to go. GU is pushing up due to strength in the pound and the weakness in the dollar. That's why it's pushing up so hard. GJ is on its way. New York Open coming in too.
That is a perfect example of a currency correlation where people try to look at GJ versus GU, and that's a perfect example of why you don't do that. Because you have 3 different currency pairs, and 2 currency pairs are doing something different than the third currency pair. So if you want an example of correlations and why they don't work all the time, and why you have to understand how each country works against each other, that was a perfect example. Forex Fargo, honestly, if you can't follow directions on a screen, I don't know why you're even trading. The directions are right here. There you go. It's very straightforward. There are hundreds of people that send charts every day, and the fact that you can't send charts is actually pretty scary. I mean, I don't even use TradingView, and I could probably figure it out faster than half the people in here. The directions are so straightforward. I watched that video like 6 times.
Every time you go to my channel, that's the first video that plays. You know?
That's what I mean. Like, say less, I'm gone. Good, go. Like, you know, you're screaming in the chat room, you can't do something. That's like a little kid in the back going, how come I don't have a fork? Get up and get one.
My fork broke.
Yeah, like it's like having a 10-year-old kid who's able-bodied saying, I don't have a fork. I don't have a fork. And go in the cupboard, go in the drawer and get a fork. That's it. Oh, okay. I just wanted to let you know I don't have a fork. You know, like all caps too, no less.
Say less. All right. Ooh, nice. Closing bullish 30-minute. Beautiful.
I got out because the 1 hour couldn't close above the previous one.
Oh, like when it pulled back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're at a resistance, 1 hour resistance, so it's locked profits, just in case.
Man, everything is just bullish. GJ is bullish. Gold is just ranging. EJ is bullish, but it's ranging here. It needs to break above for buys, clean buys. I'm just glad I had a winning trade this morning. That's pretty much it. Ooh, some sent a gold chart. Rejection, the buys up to 1473. Well, you know, I mean, if it breaks above 1471, you'll get 1473 after 1472. Could be a rocky ride, but you might get it done. When did you make your first recurring profit in trading? Any advice? The day I realized that I don't have to rush and I have to focus on 1 or 2 trades a day was the day when I started to see things as a process. Because last night I remember which trade I took, but it was based on price created resistance. I think I took a sell. Got out at break even. And then this morning I took the same trade, but this was a buy because price was creating support after making a high, and I took that trade. And then I won that trade. And now I know that my next trade is going to be in the Asian session, where I'm going to wait for price to create a high or create a low and then take that trade. Because you have to think in terms of probabilities. You know, I've said this so many times, you know, like even TED talks about this too, like probabilities. Like when price creates a high, it's always going to create a low, you know, and that's going to be the position where you can set yourself up to win, you know, because now you're going to turn around and say, okay, you know what, for this trade to work out, there's a 70% chance or 80% chance that this trade will always work out whenever you take this trade, you know, but at the same time, there's also ways that it will not work out, like yesterday on gold. If we look on gold, let me just go back to gold here. This trade right over here. Over here, gold created a high yesterday, and you know it didn't go down. Like right here, it created a support. Candle closed bullish. I took a buy on this candle, anticipated to move up to this resistance, but it broke this low, so you know the trade failed. And then this morning on GJ, I took the same trade. Price made a high, candle closed bullish at support. I took a buy, and this trade played out. And it's still going to continue to go up. It's good you're losing in demo. I won in demo and blew my live account when it first started. Well, there's a lot of people who aren't good when they switch from demo to live because emotions come into play. The torch challenge is a pretty good example of that. New contestant starts Monday. It's like gladiators. Oh god damn, look at that push.
GJ, man.
GJ's pushing.
Just got out and
fuck.
Keep on laughing, Rakeel. Keep on laughing.
Yeah, I don't understand why people blow money. I don't understand why people blow accounts.
I've blown many, man.
I don't get it though. Like I don't understand the rationale behind blowing accounts. It doesn't compute in my head. I mean, if I suck at something, and after I lose like 20% or 15% of my account, I'd stop. Like I wouldn't even be trading anymore. And if that was the case, I'd be taking one trade a week, or one trade every couple of weeks. It just doesn't make any sense. Like the only way I came close to blowing my accounts was always bad habits. It was always bad habits. It had nothing to do with you know, anything else other than that. It was either, you know, trying to chase, trading the news, like things that you shouldn't be doing. It's just, I don't know. I just, people are so like I don't know what the word is, but just so relaxed when it comes to just throwing money around.
I think the problem with people, most of the traders, is that they think they're gonna get rich really quick, so they're doing this crazy lots on small accounts. So it's really easy to blow an account with big lots, you know. And instead of getting preparation, like studying on something, economy or something like that, they just want to hit the buy or sell button. And then
it's interesting though.
It's sad. It's sad because that happens to probably 95% of the traders out there. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
for example, we have these live streams for free, but there's many traders they don't like it and they wanna stay keep paying like $100 per month for another trader to show them supposedly the holy grail. And at the end of the day, they're gonna be frustrated because they are paying for something they don't need, because they have this thing for free, but they don't like the free stuff because they think that if it's free, it's not worth it. That's the mentality. Wow, GJ is pushing, man. It's coming for the 14900. Yeah. You see, that was an easy trade.
Oh, what the? Oh, gold's dumping.
Yeah, that was an easy trade, man. Since this morning, I call 14900. We are there. Okay, I think my runner is gonna be close right now.
Well, there you have it.
You can't get better than this.
Can't get better than this.
Oh man, fuck! I just left 20 pips on the table, more than my initial profit.
Look at that. Daily came right up.
Come on, man! I had to take profit at 90.
Did
I'm a
EJ
fucking
go up
pussy,
to?
man.
Oh wow! EJ went up too after the 30-minute bullish close.
I'm a fucking pussy.
And this is easy because this is the same thing over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just take this simple setup and just take this, take this.
Like Ted said, you can take one trade per week. And you, because if you drop, let's say, 2 standards on this trade, your account is, let's say, 5,000, and you drop 2 standards, you're gonna be in profit, 95% of the times. You're not risking anything.
Yeah.
Come on, 50 lots, man.
It's the same move.
Look at gold. God damn.
Oh, man.
Look at GU went up to. Oh,
Can you go to gold 15 minutes, Mr. Zahur?
Looks the same as the 30-minute.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
Because I post on Slack that I was hoping for a bearish candle on this over here.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, I believe gold is gonna go like this daily. Like if you look at this daily here, these daily candles are just creating this heavy resistance.
For me, it's going down, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
me
just
too.
Break, retest. Yes, they did a retest, did the fake out. Like you see, everybody that was short, they got fucked over here. And now we're heading down, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I'm not taking this trade, but I'm anticipating it coming down till 1455, at least in the next week.
I agree, brother. But if you go to the weekly,
It's at 1465 back at it again. Yeah, but
next week we're gonna have a wick fill.
Yeah, it shouldn't be lower than 1465, right?
Fucking GG.
Oh, right now, yeah, it's just hit 1465. Oh wow! Look, that's my entry, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, let's see how the 5 minute went.
So now, Rakeel, if the 30-minute closed below on that 30-minute gold chart,
there was a news on US may delay the tariff for December 15th. Yeah. I mean, this is a game. They're playing with souls.
Yeah, I would say if this is breaking support, I think it could go lower.
yeah, I agree. But you would wait for a 15-minute to retest, bearish candle, and then go down.
No, this is where gold will give no retests.
It will drop like a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Huawei?
Yeah.
The electronic brand.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know if they're gonna launch the next model, the P40, because of this trade wars. Like they cannot use the Google services anymore.
Yeah.
So they're fucking a lot of companies.
Yeah, who cares? Can't even use that phone anyway here.
Yeah, exactly.
Who can't use Google services?
Huawei. Like here in Europe, like they're not selling anymore because you cannot use YouTube, WhatsApp, or anything.
Sorry, who was that? I missed that.
Huawei.
Oh, I've got Huawei. That thing got overturned like quite a while ago. So I bought it. I bought Huawei, and then the whole thing came in. But I think it was August, September. Trump put Google on like the safe list.
but he delayed it, so they cannot, like, if you have like the Mate 30, you cannot use any Google services anymore.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it should come down to 64. See, there will be no retest, just straight boom, 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 boom down.
Yeah, that's gold.
Yeah. What's happening on gold right now, this is where people get stuck. Because gold moved so hard, they're like, oh shit, we're missing the move. Take a trade. And most of the losses come from here. Because take a sell over here, gold retraces, they're like, oh shit. Or they take a buy over here, gold drops, they're like, oh shit. What's this? Oh, yeah, I remember this chart. This guy took a sell. Very nice. I remember this. I hope someone caught EJ, your JPY.
This is comical. Someone just tweeted at Russian market, just tweeted that. That was the only person that did this. That's why the market moved. Some tweet.
What was the tweet?
It was on Forex Factory. Russian market. Who the hell is Russian market? RussianMarket.org.
Oh, what?
That's what made the market move. Are you kidding me?
No.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
Right the market, don't try to outguess it.
I don't see any other news, so
That's it.
I see.
Yeah,
there's a delay. There's a delay.
Yeah,
from
U.S.
there.
news.
but that was no.
Yeah, the U.S. news, they moved the dollar up, so gold dropped. Basically, safe haven are losing strength.
Yeah, but doesn't a delay mean that gold should fly?
Exactly.
But they're using the news in the opposite direction. Yeah, seriously, man.
See,
Come on, man.
Last night
news.
there was something from Japan, from China, saying something that they really doubt about the first phase on this Brexit, the tariff. So what happened with gold? They go all the way down with gold.
I want to say something.
They're manipulating the market like crazy.
The way how I look at it is that if they're delaying tariffs, I think that reduces the weakness in the dollar. Because I mean, from what I've seen is like whenever tariffs are mentioned, gold just shoots up because that's uncertainty, right? So it's kind of like Brexit. When they say okay, Brexit is delayed, pound goes up. So when they say okay, like tariffs are being delayed, that should drop gold because like now all the risk is taken off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, that's the only way it makes sense to me now. I mean,
Yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah. You know what? It's early in the morning. That's 100% right.
And
Sorry.
China wanted the tariffs to be like lifted for
Yeah.
a little while.
Yeah. No tariffs means it's good for trade. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
U.S. tariff means
I feel
gold is
stupid.
You know what this is, Ted? Now tariffs and Brexit are like a tug of war.
Yeah. It is. Literally, that's all it is.
They'll never get it done. It's always going to be up and down, up and down.
Yeah. It's.
And now Timmy is in hot lava again. You see how this gold reject hot lava?
Oh yeah. This is just absolutely asinine.
Yeah, Black Box is right. There's so much indecision in the market because of it.
Mm-hmm. Now Trump is gonna come out and throw a fart, and then gold start moving up again.
Yeah. People asking about wick fills on GJ. You need to understand GJ had two big moves. One right over here, and then this one right over here. And both of these moves were called out. So now you need to say that, okay, how much more will there be more move? Now the thing is, now for GJ to continue up, the probability gets lower and lower. Right? This move up was the highest probability. This was a little bit lower, but it made it now. It just gets lower and lower. So now taking a trade on GG on buys, I wouldn't even think about it. I mean, it could go up, but I wouldn't really think about it.
For GJ to continue going up, you're gonna need more like momentum, and I don't see momentum right now.
It's Thursday. Anything can happen. Huh?
Hmm.
Thursdays are the days that magic happens.
All right.
All right, baby.
This website has intrigued my interest, man.
It's the worst website I've seen in years, man.
Yeah, but these websites are pretty informative in some ways. It's like the dark net type of website.
Yeah, dark web.
Dark web.
I love the dark web.
Yeah, me too.
But it's very slow, man. It's very slow.
Yeah, Tor is really slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you bought anything?
Oh, well, not really. If you use a VPN, you could boost it up. Before putting a website on, an onion website on Tor, and you have a VPN from like Canada or something, it goes really fast. Because
what kind of things you can find on the dark web?
Oh, well, you can find anything, man. Guns, drugs, anything.
The payment is Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, well, now Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ripples, everything.
Yeah, all.
Yeah, but the thing, yeah, like you said, it's slow because Tor, it's a
proxy.
an encrypted proxy and they use it as a web engine. So Onion, it's the kind of like saying like the .com. It's Onion. It's always .onion. And once you get there, it takes ages, a couple minutes to load a page. But if you have a VPN, like a private VPN, which you're suggested to have since you don't want your IP address to get detected.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot quicker. It's like normal, like a normal website.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah, don't do anything. I wouldn't do
it. Okay.
Yeah, I can't major support. I can't read this chart because I can't see the candles. So I'm sorry, I can't do any analysis on this. This is how I like to see candles like this.
The interesting part is a 15-minute on gold has come up back into that zone, and this might be just a booby trap candle to go back down.
Yes.
So any sells below 1467 may be valid.
Wow, Brendan Haywood. Brendan Haywood, you're sending me fucking so many messages on Instagram, man. Relax. Holy. Oh, the love for Forex. What's this? I'm sticking to GJ, EJ, GU, and gold. I think you should stick to 2 pairs. Brendan Haywood. Patterns really work and exist. Yes, I agree with that. I agree. Patterns happen all the time. I 100% agree with that. But this is not a pattern, man.
A fake out isn't head and shoulders, so
yeah,
it happens all the time.
Last retest before completing W pattern on the 1 hour chart. We expecting same pattern forming here as well.
A break and retest is still head and shoulders, basically.
A break, head and shoulders, a fake out.
Yeah, the shoulders is a break and retest.
Exactly, the head is a fake out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go. Fibonacci levels are just support and resistance. All right. Actually gonna go out. I gotta go to work, guys. Be safe. Don't overtrade and give the video a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
This is the 5th time you live, man.
Shut up, Kerwin. We'll talk about it later.
Hey, Kervin, are you using a headset?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, no. The computer speakers.
Okay.
Why, man?
Because I'm using a headset too.
Oh.
Headset gang.
Rakeel.
Yo.
How many Sean Lees did you do today? Yesterday?
I did the exact amount as the letters in his name.
That's gonna be.
If you count
the story for the day.
If you count the letters in his name, that's the amount of reps I did. And the weight was his body weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was his body weight.
The training.
Yeah.
For the day you have to.
You're the king of soul, man.
Yeah, I was waiting for Gartik to come to the gym. I was waiting. He came. The first thing I said, "Hey, bro, we're gonna troll Sean Lee now."
Take the video.
Yeah. It's all for fun anyway, you know. Like people take it seriously.
Yeah. I love the disclaimer, man. That was the best part.
You know what I like? That he picks on everyone. Like he picks on every mentor. But now you're going against him. So it's like quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of messages yesterday saying that, hey man, you need to protect your image. I said, I don't care about my image on Instagram. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, people are so dumb.
You're being real.
I'm worried about what this magical world thinks of me.
It's a virtual world.
This virtual world. Like, I'm worried about anybody's comments on the virtual world. Fucking snowflakes.
I honestly don't care.
You know, it's like if I delete my profile next week, oh well, guess what? I don't exist in the virtual world anymore.
Some people's life depends on that virtual world.
Oh man, it's just funny.
Maybe if he was an Instagram model.
Yeah.
News in 3 minutes. Oh.
Deadly consequences for teens using social media.
It's capitalism. They're doing it for profit. The more human beings who are looking at Facebook and Instagram for longer.
Went off on one, and it was my fault.
I can't hear nothing.
What's the issue? And these are the kind of things that I'm still to this
today because I've always had people to go to.
Snowflake.
And even if I didn't have my family, which I'm
Dehumanizing everybody in the system.
Media can be quite isolating, but I think on top of
Links
that,
everywhere. All I have is social media. I need to know what all these people that don't even know me think about me.
Man, I know a person, if he doesn't get more than 100 likes, he removes that post. And I'm like,
Wow.
why? And he's like, well, because it's not good enough. I'm like, who cares? Good enough for who? You know? It's a disease, man. It's a disease. You see the guy on Instagram, Trader Buddy. He got no, he got no engagement. He's like, okay, guys, we're shutting down for a little bit.
You guys aren't ready for us. Okay, I'm leaving.
We're far too ahead in the future.
It's the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. Because nobody wants to see me. I'm shutting down. I really like sells below that on the 30-minute on gold.
Yeah, that's what I looked at. Closed above that support.
Yeah, if we get that.
Wow.
Guess not.
Holy.
When I close gold.
This is.
What's going on?
Is this FOMC happening we don't know about?
Yeah, like, wow. Gold is just being, wow. Gold is taking souls right now.
Just being a bitch.
That was the news on Forex Factory.
Yeah, that's announced news.
I don't think that's the move with gold.
Wow, look at that wick. If that wick rejects and comes down, we're going all the way down.
Look at the 4-hour candle. If it closes like this. Oof.
What a mess. It's like algos versus news right now. It's like the algorithms are trying to win versus the news.
In January, are the markets unpredictable with these flash crashes, and is it better to reduce risk for a month or sit on the sidelines? Yeah, I think it's better to just watch. most of the times. Like most times, personally speaking, I just watch the charts most times. I don't think about taking a trade. I don't look for a trade. Just watch. Like right now, I'm just watching this happen.
I'm confused though when people ask these questions. Why haven't they just gone into the charts in January over the last 5 years and seen what happened? I mean, that's just a question that could be answered by looking at a chart.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
I've been on the phone
Morning.
to technical help all morning.
Nice.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, man?
You've been on the phone all day, man.
Dude, I've been talking to some of Raj's friends. These technical support specialists.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man, that's been a long morning.
Are you taking anything, Chris?
I've got GJ buys from 455 from earlier today.
Whoa, nice, man.
Whoa.
I was just watching on my 4 hour and I see it broke a little resistance and decided I'd take a little bit of a hit. I only had like a 10 pip stop and it kind of shot up real quick. So I went to break even. It's not come back since, so not a bad trade.
You took something on 90?
Has it been up that hot? Oh, nah. Yeah, I didn't even see it been that high, to be honest. I've been that busy. No, I took something at 68. Man, that jumped up.
Wow, EJ pulled all the way back.
Shit, man.
That's why, we take profit.
Do you know what? I even put my chat. I sent a chat earlier, and I even put that as a target level. Man, that was a pretty big jump. What happened there then? Was that news? Was it? I missed that completely.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
What time you start streaming? Adnan Muhammad Saab. I think. I don't even know where to begin with that question, so I'm going to ignore it.
Man, gold has been playing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to catch up, man. I'm so busy. That has jumped. I did see your GJ trade earlier. That was a good shout. Your first one.
Yeah, thank you.
That was nice, man.
That was a nice one. If gold broke down and didn't close below 1468, does that mean it's gonna push up? But that's gonna flip the daily up, but I don't think so.
I think it's just that level where it's at now. It's just like, I'm not keen.
Rakeel.
Yo.
Check what's up.
Take a look here. Wow, EJ coming down hard. Hey, Carlos, I think you need to message on YouTube so I can find you there.
How?
What do you mean how? Just
Message you.
No, just type a message there. Yeah, there we go. You said how?
No, I thought you send you a direct message or something.
Oh no.
What in the world? Look at EJ.
I know.
Taking souls.
Look at GJ.
Oh,
They had Euro news.
sheesh. That's crazy, man.
GJ too, man. All yen pairs.
And gold is leaving a massive wick to the downside. Under 1 hour. It's crazy, man.
My bias still bullish for gold. Okay, so Dushi, you have to understand how you create a bias. When you are looking at a pair, you need to understand both the market structure and what is happening in the market. With gold, it is fundamentally driven more than a technical nature. So what I've always said, and I've repeated this about 10,000 times, if there is positive information about gold, or about the trade talks, gold will drop. If there's negative information, gold will go up. Now, for most of this week, there's been negative information, which you could see gold was creating a support to push up. Now there's been positive information, so that might change the whole entire market structure. So you have to be aware of that when you're looking at trading, and you have to understand what are the drivers behind your bias. You guys, it's a story. Every day there's a story in the market. You have to interpret that story and say, hey, does the story still make sense based on what's being told, or now is the story changing? That's how you constantly analyze the markets. The market is fluid. So if there's positive news about trade talks, my bias for gold is no longer a buy. It's very straightforward. I'm not going to hold myself to one side when there's news that comes out that is a major impact. I hold myself to one side when the market shifts for no reason. And I say that that is a pullback or that's something that doesn't make sense. There hasn't been any information released to give us any change in direction. So that is the difference in terms of when you look at analysis versus a pullback versus a potential change in bias. But now because of this guy's tweet, we can say that talks are positive. Well, we don't know. We have to wait to see how structure works at this level, right? You have to understand that there's news that came out, but what is it doing in the market? Right now, it's not doing anything in the market. We're still stuck in a range. So right now, it's very difficult to trade gold, and I wouldn't advise anybody looking at gold. You just have to look at the way the daily candle and the weekly candle and everything's moving. There's no real direction, and that's the tough part right now to trade. So you sit back and you wait, or you take a look at another pair and you see if there's better structure there. That's the whole thing when it comes to trading. There is instances where one pair moves a lot better than the other, and we saw that today. GJ moved better than gold did. So if you were trading a different pair, you would focus on that pair today. That's all you're doing in trading, is you're working with one or two pairs, and if one pair doesn't look good, you go to the next one and you evaluate which has a better structure, and based on that, that's what I'd want to trade. Because right now gold does not have a good structure, but you can see with GJ we had a really good structure. It was straight up, like you had no problems there. It's just, you guys got to get used to just sitting back and just watching the market move a bit.
Ted, I saw something on telly this morning. I was watching Bloomberg in between being busy, and the people were talking on there about the markets moving more to an institutional level than an economic level. Is that something that makes sense? I didn't really understand it. Is that just like a price level thing they're talking about, or?
I don't even know.
I was a bit confused myself. It just really didn't make sense.
Yeah, unless they're just trying to.
I think it's more like it was not manipulated, but more on the basis that it was news more than than economic growth or loss or something. That makes sense. I think that's probably what they were touching on. But yeah. Anyway, that was boring.
I apologize. Can you send the link to upload charts once more, Max? You can just go on the description of this live feed, and the video is right there. It's right in the description.
Ooh, someone had the first 200 all day today. Beautiful.
No, I'm not annoyed today.
I'm annoyed. God tapped me out way too many times.
Yeah, gold is a very difficult pair, man.
Yeah, I've given up on it. I'm waiting for a long time now.
It's better to wait for the actual break and then.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're just stuck in this little consolidation area, and that's it. It looks like tomorrow's going to be the move. Finish off the week strong.
Well, this analysis looks good. Looking for buys above resistance, sells below this. Gold sell, question mark. Well, if you sell gold, where will your stop loss be? That's something you should ask yourself, Angel. Angel G. Mr. Angel.
Gold is extremely choppy.
Rakeel, why on YouTube everybody has music and on Zoom we don't?
I don't know. I don't know why Zoom isn't picking up the music. Someone messaged me, hi, where do you live streams on? I don't do live streams.
Oh man. Just...
I mean, do people don't look at the profile before sending a message?
Nope. They just spam people.
Wow.
And then they get mad.
They don't
get
even
mad when I don't respond.
spend the time, man. Search the info.
Like, if you're gonna send someone a message, you will look at their profile first. I always look at someone's profile first.
Like, there's a question here. Isn't one move in gold considered 100 pips? Like, I don't know. Hello, sir. Please mentor me about trading. Nope, not doing that one. Ah, the wicks we were all waiting for. Sure, great. Hey, Uncle Ted, I hope you're doing well. I have been following you for a while and I like the way you trade and have been going your YouTube videos. I just want to ask you, how long do you stay in front of the charts every day as you are a scalper? Not answering that. Greetings, sir. I would like to join your mentorship. How do I do that? Not answering that. Hope everything is great on your side. I just want to come to you as I am spreading publicity on an island which is for sale in Thailand. I thought you yourself or people would know be interested in investing in this kind of projects. Nope, not interested in that. Oh, here's a long one. These are good. I've just started watching your live videos on YouTube and I'm new to Forex market. I am constantly learning and finished baby pips, which is so helpful. Just wondering whether the live videos every day and previous videos that I plan to watch would be a good way to pick up on more knowledge, for example, price action and structure. I would kindly appreciate if you would give me some guidance on whether I should consider joining Market Fluidity or go through the videos. I know it may seem like with just a bit like that extra bit of push, I am constantly just trying to learn. Just want the clarification whether market fluidity course would be something I should consider, because I've seen the topics and I'm quite familiar with it. No periods. However, just want to know if the videos are also covered in YouTube videos. Nope, not answering that because of bad grammar. Good morning. Just been looking through your Insta. Very aspiring man. Do you offer mentorship group? Been awesome to gain insights into how you view the market. Not answering that. Do you have a room where traders can discuss different ideas amongst one another?
Oh.
Not answering that.
Right over here.
All right, here's another one with no periods. Big deep breath. And thank you for taking time out of your live video. I learned something new, how to trade gold, as it's the only one I trade at the moment. Please continue good work and ignore all those spammers. Block them as they fully ruin your live streams. You handled yourself very well, though. Whew. No period there either. I was just wondering if you do any one-on-one coaching. Not answering that. Do you have one-on-one session course? Not answering that. All right. There were those are some things that people send to you. Bad grammar, maybe English is a second language. In every language, when you talk, you should be pausing. So it doesn't matter if you can't speak English. In any other language, there's no way that you can possibly talk for a minute straight without taking a pause. And every pause that you take is usually where a period should be. So, oh, looks like gold is ripping all the way down. Except Dominicans. Yeah, and I mean, I just read those out because all those things that people wrote to me about in the direct messages that I don't answer are all found on my Instagram posts. That's just. He's a good trader, but acting like that isn't okay. Of course it's okay. Don't be a snowflake. You have bad grammar, you don't know how to spell properly? There's no excuse for that. We live in 2019. You can go on Google and learn how to spell words. There's Google Translate. Like, come on, give me a break. I speak to people in Spanish. I don't know lick a Spanish. You know what I do? I type in my sentence into Google Translate, and then I copy and paste the answer. It's not fucking hard. People are so full of excuses.
You know, being aware and correct goes a long way in the professional world.
It does.
Ooh, someone's taking a sell on EJ.
But yet you say there's no dumb questions. Yeah, there's no dumb questions. I agree, but there's also questions that have already been answered that you shouldn't ask again and again. That's all. It takes if you take 5 minutes out of your day to message me, you should take 5 minutes out of your day to go through my Instagram page before you message me. Just saying. You know, do you walk into a restaurant and say, "Hey, give me food"? No, you actually look at the menu and you say, "What do they have?" You don't sit there and ask the waiter, "Oh, so do you guys have spaghetti here? Do you guys have hamburgers? Do you have sausages? Do you have rice?" You don't sit with the waiter. The waiter isn't the menu. You actually look at the menu, right? When you go to a restaurant. So I don't understand why people message me before looking at my Instagram page. It's a valid concern. Because what it shows me is your lack of actual wanting to take initiative and do it yourself.
We went to an Italian restaurant once and they didn't have ketchup. They said we don't have ketchup. I haven't been as shocked as I was at that moment. I was like, wow.
I snap on everybody. I think it's important.
Ooh, gold bites. I don't know.
I hope Ted isn't like this when you talk to him in person. No, because when you actually get to me in person, this is like a video game. You meet the final boss where the princess is at the end, and you get the nice version of me because you've actually worked hard enough to get to the point where you can actually see me in person.
Yeah, 100%, man. That is a blast.
So when you make it to the final level in the land of Ted, you get the nice version of Ted. And then you realize what blessings it is to actually know me.
Yeah, man. Agree.
Yeah. I'm like Iceland, right? People are like, oh man, I don't want to go there because it's all cold and full of ice. And then when you get there, you're like, wait a second, why is it all full of green?
Isn't that?
I talk with my fists in person. No. What does it take to see Ted in person? Well, that's a journey that you're going to have to go on. Some pass through that journey very fast. Other ones take years. One hour on gold should be interesting. Yeah, I think what will happen on the gold 1 hour when we close, the next candle will rocket up and then we'll range again in this area. When should I take profit on Euro JPY? You should take profit on that when you feel that you've made enough money. So right now, as an example, if you draw a line where price is currently, ask yourself this question: is it going to break through that line or not? If you believe it is, continue. If you don't believe it is, take profit. Do I have to be on your level to meet you? Well, once again, see, you already failed. You're asking irrelevant questions. At chat, do you guys recommend Wall Street Academy course? I recommend every course. I think you should spend as much money as you can on trading courses and enjoy jumping from mentor to mentor and strategy to strategy.
I only needed two in my life: Uncle Ted and rakeel.
I don't know if people need me in their life, but Ted, I will pay for private training session. DM me on IG. You don't have enough money.
So how much would you charge for a private session?
Maybe $10,000 per hour.
It's not necessarily how much I would charge. It would be more the fact of, do I believe that person's worth spending my time with? Because at this point in my life, it doesn't matter how much you pay me. If I don't like you, I don't want to be around you. So I think that's what it's come down to when I look at something like that. Like when people say, well, how much would I charge for a private class? I probably wouldn't charge $1. But the problem is I would have to really like you, and I would have to really see something of value in you. And it's very rare that I see super value in people that I would say, hey, come to my house and I'll teach you how to trade. You can sit beside me and trade. I mean, there's obviously people that I know that would do that, but I mean, they already know how to trade, right? Like I look at like most of the people in Forex, I look at, market fluidity, everybody's on their way. They're on their journey. They don't need to sit beside me and click buttons. Like it'd be fun, but then they would look and be like, this is stupid. Like, why am I driving to your house at 6 a.m? Like, and some people are like, oh, I would do it in a heartbeat. It's like, technically I don't really want you at my house. Like, I mean, it's just really awkward. But if it was actually somebody that I thought had some sort of potential, and they really wowed me with some sort of ideas, it's just there's too much information already out there. Like, I mean, what can I give you in a one-on-one session that you couldn't just look up right now? Like, there's way too much information out there now. Ted is mean. You sound like Steve Morrow. I don't know if I sound like Steve Morrow. I don't even know who that is.
Someone sent me a screenshot of Steve Morrow saying some stuff about me, bad stuff, and I don't even know Steve Morrow.
Oh man.
And I tried to look him up on Instagram, but he's blocked me.
That's stupid.
I can't search him on Instagram. This isn't the real Steve Morrow, is it? No, this isn't the real Steve Morrow. Beat the market maker.
Oh man.
How can you beat a market maker when you can't even see him?
Oh, he teach you how to see him.
$5,000. Holy shit.
I know, when I look at the prices of what people charge for mentorship and courses, I'm like, man, I should be a billionaire just by selling courses.
Wow. And these are web classes, it's not in person either.
Both of you would be millionaires.
Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to hire a video crew, and I'm just going to have a bunch of courses, and I'm just going to put them on a website like that, and I'll have YouTube ads. Hey, do you know Uncle Ted? I'm interested in teaching you how to beat the Forex market. I can't really promise you anything, but for $4,000, you can take my course.
Shit.
Damn. See this? Markets mixed. Conflicting trade signals confuse traders. No deal expected in 2019.
Ted, do you like memes? I love memes. I spend my day looking at memes and sitting on YouTube. I think the evolution in trading is performance coaching. I think if someone is a very good performance coach and they can leverage Forex and understand the Forex market, that would be the ultimate course. Because what you would do is you would teach people to have mental strength, and then they would become better traders. So that would be the best course to ever take in Forex, would be having a performance coach who understands 100% of psychology, but then understands the markets. It's very rare that you get two. As much as psychology as I understand from taking university courses in behavioral finance, you would want someone with real live experience. And I think that would be really crazy to watch, having somebody with like experience in psychology teaching Forex. I'd pay money for that. Yeah, but Mike Douglas just talks related to trading. You can't teach mental strength, though. I think you can. I think you can have people, you can dissect people so that you can see where their faults lie and have them correct that, which ultimately in turn corrects how they view themselves as a trader. I think that's the biggest key is if you have a good psychologist who understands people, like even if you looked at somebody who's like an FBI, one of those FBI people that do, what's the word I'm looking for? When they do character mapping or profiling, that's the word, profiling. If you did profiling, if you're very good at profiling, you could probably unlock people's potential through that, because what you're doing is profiling somebody. You start to look at their tendencies, their habits, and you can break them down onto why they're doing what they're doing. And I think that is something that is beneficial. So if you got profiled by a psychologist, they could probably pick out a lot of subconscious things inside your head that are allowing you to fail when you're performing, not just trading, but anything in general. Like the woman in Billionaire, yeah, and what's her name, Rhodes.
Hey, dude, get back. Ooh, he's snitching. Everybody, he's snitching. Hey, dude, get back.
I think you can teach them psychology. Just tell them to trading like a business. No, see, that's the wrong. That's the wrong thing, because when you think about that, you tell somebody to treat trading like a business. What if they don't understand how a business functions? What if they're not meant to run a business, right? So there's different people there's people that are leaders and people that are followers. So there are two mindsets there that have to be adjusted when it comes to trading. So telling someone to treat trading like a business, that's like telling someone on a soccer field to kick a ball. Like, so what? You kick the ball, now what? Like, how do you kick it? How can you continuously kick it? How can you improve on that? Like, there's a lot of variables in that. And I think when you look at deep diving into your own brain, that is where you can start to really get of trading and what you're doing. It's like people say, the mind wanders, and when you wander with your mind, you can spiral yourself very quickly. Like, you can be very defeatist, you can be very elated, you have a lot of emotions, but it's like, where are those emotions coming from? So when you sit and you look at yourself and you write down, why are you upset? Why are you happy? Are you writing things down that are truthful, or are you writing things down because that's what you see or perceive, or are there deeper things, right? Because if someone turns around and says, I hate my job, do you really hate your job, or do you hate yourself for the fact that you can't get something, you can't do a different job? And why is it that you can't do a different job? What's blocking you mentally from taking on another position? Well, I don't like school. What don't you like about school? Well, I don't like the courses they teach. Is it you don't like the courses they teach, or are you afraid of learning, or you can't learn at a high level, so you're intimidated by the information, and therefore failing out of school or not taking school courses is better than attempting and failing? That is, I think, the deeper meanings, right? People say, I lose trades. Yes, but why are you losing trades? Well, my analysis is good, but then the market goes the other way. Right, but why are you taking trades in that aspect? What is deeper behind that? Well, I want to be a good trader. Do you want to be a good trader, or are you looking to make money? Why are you looking to make money? Where does that come from? Does that come from childhood? Does that come from your parents not having money? Does it come from influences? Maybe your friends have money and you're the only one that doesn't have money. Like, understanding those ideas. And I think that's where you get it. That's where, if you had a psychologist, that would be, if I was to pay anyone for one-on-one training, I would pay a psychologist that had 15 years of psychotherapy in their background and behavioral finance, and also understood the FX markets. Because I guarantee you, a psychologist would be able to rationalize why you're making those decisions in the market based on who you are as a person. And that, I think, would be the ultimate, because essentially there's probably things that trigger you in the charts the same way life triggers you, but trying to find those correlations are very difficult. That's
just hopped on here, but
no.
Big facts, Ted. Nice. Yeah, Ted, I just wanted to mention that because it's, I think that that's one of the biggest things that had held me back, my mindset and taking the learning to the next level and just being like realistic and not, you know, rationalizing decisions that I'm making or whatnot, but being realistic with what I'm doing. And I think that a lot of people just don't do that and don't want to take their learning to the higher level. It's easier to just quit. You know, it's easier to just make an excuse or whatnot and say they want to do something, but no, you just want to make more money. You have to be the better person first and get your mindset right. And you really, really preach that. Yeah, so I just respect that. Appreciate it.
Well, I think the thing is, as a trader, you should always be trying to get better. And doing technical analysis, doing execution, and doing entry is easy. And I don't take it as it's easy that you're going to be right 100% of the time or you're going to make tons of money. It's easy in the process. I open a chart, I draw a couple of lines, I take an entry. But then as you go down the path of trading, things start to, you know, show up in your life. Demons, emotions, things get pulled out of you and from the charts, and they manifest into your daily life. So having that manifest, I don't think a lot of people can control that aspect because they've never been challenged or put into this position before trading. And when you look at things of that nature, there's more than likely reasons for that. And it's understanding those reasons are going to help you do better than what you're doing right now. And I think that's the biggest challenge. The faster you can get rid of your demons, the better trader and the faster trader you will become better faster. The more honest you are with yourself from the beginning, the better trader you're going to become. And I think it's just getting through that mental block, and it's very, very difficult. You're on a journey by yourself. I mean, I did it too when I was by myself. You get to a point where you're just doing things for yourself, and you know you're worried about yourself, and it's a lonely path. There's nobody to talk to, right? I mean, how many people want to sit there in a group and say, "Hey, I'm a dick"? Like, it's very hard to do that.
I had to get rid of a lot of my demons when it became like a sole income, and I took that step. I kind of went backwards in my mindset massively. I kind of scared myself, if that makes sense. But it took me a long time to get past that, to be fair. But once you kind of rid your demons and stuff, you can concentrate on what you actually do, the main stuff, which it works out right now. But,
yeah, Chris.
It was a big, for me, it was a huge change. Although I was comfy before that point, and I thought, oh, I'll make the change now. And then as soon as I did it, literally within like 2-3 weeks, I was constantly changing my opinions on things. I was losing my kind of focus on what I was actually originally doing. But once I passed all that and I stopped worrying about the money side, it was like, oh, like you said, easy to draw some lines. Nah, so should have closed GG out at 900. It's gonna come back and stop me out now. I know it.
You're still holding?
You what? Sorry.
You're still holding full position?
Yeah, yeah. Right, no. I closed. Well, I closed 40% at
Good.
55, and I left the rest to run. And then I was on the phone to the bloody technical support, and I didn't even see it go to 900. But I was hoping I could get this for a bit of a longer term hold. So my target was like 41.5 and 41.250, I think. So
that 41.
Yeah, I think it was like hang on, I don't even know. I think it was 250. Just on the off chance, to be fair. I didn't see it there today. I just thought, well, if I can get through today and then see what tomorrow brings. But now after seeing it kind of reject off 900, I'm like, it's got a lot of momentum still. We'll have to see. But I'm happy with what I closed already, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Especially after yesterday's gold buys, man. That was a good day. Now, who owns a Kia?
Hello, Nick.
Hello. Oh, we're still here.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Hanging out.
Just watching things do nothing.
Rakeel or Ted, I was going to ask a question about gold. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah. We're looking at gold this morning. I was looking at this area, right? Sorry if I mark on your chart, Rakeel.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this candle right here, this bullish candle. After this bearish candle closed, the bullish candle came back up, but never closed above this level. So, is it fair to say, if you put a stop right here, take a sell and put a stop, right? Is that the wrong move? Because the bullish candle closed, it's a bullish close, but it's not closing above support or resistance. Sorry.
So there's two answers to that. The first one is there's probably not enough information because this candle over here, that bullish candle that you're looking at, sorry, this bullish candle here,
yeah,
we don't know what that bullish candle means yet, right? So the hypothesis that you are saying is that this is a zone, and as long as I place my stop above that zone, I can then go down to say here, right? That's what you'd be doing. I would not be placing my stop over here, because you can see there are multiple candles that are above that stop so that they could come back and touch again. The second part is, if you believe that this is a fake out candle and that it doesn't actually really exist and that you are going down, then you are correct. But what I would do is I'd be mindful of this support over here as it starts to travel, because we could reject there, because we can see in past instances you have rejections at that point. So just be mindful as we start to trail down that it could potentially reject back up. But it does make sense in terms of a valid trade. I would maybe wait for an extra half-hour candle just to confirm that this was crap. Like, this candle doesn't make sense. That's all. If you are happy with the risk, then yes, it makes sense to say, hey, I'm going to take a sell because this candle is now breaking down. I believe we're going to break this support, and I have a proper risk to reward.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my only concern. It comes down to your comfort level. For me personally, I'm not as comfortable taking a sell because I don't know what this candle means, and I don't like the fact that this matches up with this and matches up with this. I don't know if we're going to break down. What I'd like to see, though, is I'd like to see something like this, where we have a candle form over here and then we push down. Because what that leads me to believe is that we have this area here, and then we have this area here, and we're starting this sort of descent, that we're going to have rejections as we go down. That's what I'd be looking for in that respect.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ted.
Yeah, no problem.
It puts me off as well when you get, like a bunch of like 2 or 3, 4 candles like that together, all very similar, not really doing much, if that makes sense. That puts me off that until it's not like a movie, if that makes sense. For me, that's what I think.
Yeah, and always remember too, I mean, when you're looking at you're looking at gold or whatever you're doing here in terms of looking at gold. I mean, when you look at it as an example, when we look through, say, the hourly, you have 1468 as a pretty heavy support area. Like 1468 is pretty heavy, but if we break past, say, 1464, we're going right down to 1457. Like, it's a huge push on the hourly. So don't get trapped into this like mentality that you got to get orders at 1468, 1469 to go down. I'm looking right now, if we break down below 1464, that you can have an easy trade all the way down to 1457 if that's the case. So it's just something to keep in mind when you look through the charts. And Raja has it pointed out here, if he moves this Bitcoin crap here, this area over here, you have a clear path. You like that candle is a clear path candle, like right over here.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas you have a whole bunch of stuff happening where we don't know what's going on. But man, if we break below here, you have like just empty space, right? So we should just drop. And that's really what you want to hunt and what you want to look for is that clear space to just drop and just take a piece out of the market.
Yeah. Do you have that same kind of outlook in regards to going up if it was like 75.6 plus?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the idea. Like, once we break above 75 or 76, like, that's why I think we're on a clear path all the way back up that way. So it's the reason why I'm sitting back and waiting that, here as an example, you can probably take buys at like, say, 1470 and then ride it back up to 1474 again, because we're in a huge range. This is a perfect example of when you draw a support and resistance. This is what I've drawn on my charts. When we draw, sort of a resistance here, and then we draw a support over here, you have a very, very clear idea that now if we don't break this area here,
Yeah.
I can take trades in this part here, and I know that we're going back up to this area over here.
Yeah.
That's the perfect scenario because you can see where it's played out several times already.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why it's played out several times is you see, in this case, oh shoot, wrong button. You have massive rejection each time.
Yep.
So like, what's stopping us from from having that again in that instance, right? So that's the thing is, when you look at it, when people say, well, support and resistance, how would I trade on support and resistance? This is a perfect example of what are we looking for when we want to break away from support. As an example, what are we looking for? We're looking for bullish momentum, bullish momentum, bullish momentum, a wick reject, a wick reject, a wick reject, and then a drive up, drive up, drive up. What's the difference here now? You don't have bullish rejection. We have a rejection point. So what does that tell me? If I'm doing detective work on the charts, now I take a look and I say to myself, where have we had instances of this same sort of idea, and what has happened during that same idea? So now what do? Is I take a look at this area here, and I go to the left and I look at where there's been similar ideas and what's happened.
Yep.
So now I have that information in front of me, and I can now say with some sort of confidence that, hey, this rejected sort of like this, but now we had this candle that pulled down, and then we had the next candle go up. So what's happening here, I have to wait a little bit longer because we had instances here where we continued to further drop even more, and then we pulled up. So now, with that being said, when you start to analyze your current situation, you can look back on those other scenarios and say to yourself, okay, they're maybe playing out a similar way, so I have to be a little bit more patient with my entry at this point.
Oh,
So
you
now,
move the screen. I was just going to draw an arrow to something. Never mind.
Oh.
God damn it. I was going to be clever then.
hearts everywhere. Wonder when you would annotate when in a Zoom meeting that you would need a heart.
Heart. Yeah, I don't know. I was just actually looking through what you can do. There's lots. Oh, so you've just done one. Yeah, so there's many exclamation marks and stuff. Here we go again. There's gonna be monsters in a minute.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when trading's boring. I haven't taken a trade yet today. Jeez.
Gold is. Oh no, it's all right.
Yeah, gold should
just playing right now.
Yeah, I think It's gold's destination should be bearish. That's what I think, as long as it holds below, 1470.
This whole market's a mess today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym here. I'm gonna go do some back and biceps.
Oh, I did
Back and biceps, yeah.
Back and biceps.
I'm trying to build out my back because I want those back muscles that everybody has on the upper part of my back.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's like the shoulder part. Like if I have to do more upper shoulder workout.
That's traps. That's I'll send you an exercise, Ted, on the chat that you could do to work that. Okay.
No. But you understand what I'm saying, though. Not
the mid
my
trap,
neck.
like underneath your neck, behind your neck, above your lower back.
Send it to me, Alex, please.
Okay, I got you, bro.
Hold on, no. It's
Ted,
this
are you
area
talking
here.
about, like your shoulder blades?
No.
Let
man.
him say.
This
Let him
area
say.
right
Ted's gonna
here.
show us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I got you, Ted.
not. I don't need a V. I got a V already. I just want to build more of the bulk in the back.
Yes. I'm not gonna tell you to do push-ups. That's for lat. That's more
Oh,
lat development.
like the guy down here, Raja. This guy down here.
Yeah.
Do
I
higher
got you,
weight,
fam.
lower reps.
Oh yeah, these muscles, yeah.
I got you, fam. I'm gonna send you an exercise.
That's a lot of back. Like the way I was talking to this one guy at the gym. He's really jacked, and it looks like he's been working on for a long time.
Oh, but traps are up here. Traps
Yeah.
over here.
No, Ted. The trap is one big muscle. The trap goes all the way to your lower back.
Oh, really? Okay then. All right.
He's like the only way to have that thick back is to just keep doing the reps, and with heavy weights, then light, then heavy, then light, then light.
I just pick up a lot of fat girls. Like when I take them home, I throw them around, and that's how I get.
Hey, shut up, man. We're alive.
Hey, that's funny, Rakeel, though. I heard that from another guy. He told me that he was like, just do as much as you can and then lower the weight and then do as much as you can again. So it's funny that you said that also.
Yeah, because that's what me and Gartik do. Me and Gartik, we just go crazy. Just keep doing reps and reps and reps and reps.
And I've been doing that on my biceps as well over the last month. And I've seen further improvement as well. So
what you do, you reduce weight.
Yeah, I'll start with weights for, like, let's say I'll rep 25 reps, and then I'm gonna increase the weight. I'll go 20, increase the weight 15, then 10, then 5.
I was just gonna say deadlifts will help as well, but I should just start that.
Okay, I want to try it out.
Oh no, Rakeel, I literally do the opposite. So I'll do heavy weight for like 8 reps or 10 reps, and then I'll lower the weight, and then I'll do another like 8 reps.
You know the thing with that is, like yesterday when I was making that Sean Lee troll video, I couldn't start with the heaviest dumbbells, so I started with the lightest ones. And once I built up the momentum, I was like, all right, Gartik, time to make a video now.
Let's warm up first.
So that's what I did.
Oh my God.
Smash out 10 of them.
See, my only thing is with deadlifts is I'm always worried about deadlifts is straining your lower back.
Yeah, well, that's if you're in the wrong position. That's all about technique, because you've got to lift with your it's kind of like.
Well, you're living with your back, yeah.
It's like the top. It's keeping your shoulders.
Yeah, keep training that core to
Yeah,
protect your lower back.
Try lat pull downs and just your own body weight pull up. They'll do your back like massively, your lower back.
Yeah. I used to do pull-ups earlier. It's just, man, my arms are so long. Mentally, it's like I'm on the ground when I lift myself up. Like
yeah, that's the thing with me.
It's the same thing with squats.
Yeah, squats, same thing. Like I squat right now, like 180 or something like that. And man, I'm going down, and I look like a weirdo doing squats because I'm so tall. Yeah, no, I know all the simple stuff, like all like lifting weights and the reps and stuff like that. It's also probably my muscle definition too, and well, I mean the fact that I don't eat properly anyways, so that already does problems to me as well.
Convenience.
Yeah, well, it's just funny because when I look at myself, man, my arms are big and like my muscles are getting bigger, and then like I just have a big gut, so. And I'm never getting rid of it. It doesn't matter at this point.
That's your weekends, dude. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you enjoy them, that's fine.
Yeah.
The bigger the gut, the successful you are.
Yeah, it seems like it. I'm like that fat Italian guy on the boat with all the hot women.
Yeah. With 2 gold chains and chest full of hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, 100%. My workout is really good. Like I have a really good workout because I use it from playing basketball when I was back in high school and university. But I mean, it's just my diet sucks.
You do the same kind of stuff that you did then, like now.
Yeah, I do. Not to the same extent though, but I used to do a lot more. It's just like right now, as an example, I should have already had 2 meals, right? Like you eat at 6:30, and I should have eaten at I should eat in the next half hour, right? And I should have something good. But man, I'm just gonna go to the gym, work out, and go grab a shake, and then like in the afternoon, I'll go have a hamburger.
Sam. That's what eating properly is.
But Ted, do you have like at least 7 hours of sleep or no?
Yeah, I'm getting better at that. Like I went to bed last night at like 11, and I woke up today at 6. Like I didn't wake up at 3 this morning, so I did actually get a good hour, good sleep. But no, like I've looked at my definition and I look at how much I've worked out. Like I'm competing with Raja right now because because I mean he has a similar lifestyle to me, right? Like he wakes up every morning at the same time I do. I mean he's got to chase his kid around, so he's actually doing more than I'm doing. So it's like, well, if he can keep up with that, why can't I, right? Like that's sort of what I've done. Is I don't turn around and be like I'm gonna look like Raja or I'm gonna lift like Raja, but it's like he has a similar lifestyle, so like I should be at that level. Like I should, or I there's no reason why I can't do something. Like that's how I look at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's your goal stuff, man. That's your motivation stuff, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's just more the fact that you look at people doing the similar thing that you're doing in terms of similar age group, similar lifestyle, and it's like, okay, where should I be? And he's maybe just a little bit further ahead of me, but he's also got a different body composition. He's a mesomorph. I'm an ectomorph.
Yeah.
Like his body, he's big boned. Like he's just a big guy. Yeah. Like Rakeel's like the official caveman. He's a mesomorph. That's like
mesomorph, ectomorph.
Yeah.
God damn, endomorph.
Hey, Ted, I sent you.
That's Mac, endomorph.
I sent you the thing, Ted. On the chat.
Yeah. Oh no, Icon's just roasting me right now. No, I'm well aware of my pitfalls. I know that. Like I'm not gonna turn around and be like I need to have like 8-pack in the next week. Like I'm well aware of that. I'll drink like 2 liters of Coke at like dinner, and then like I come out of the restaurant and my gut, like I can't see my dick. So I mean, it does happen, but but after but my body digests everything very quickly, and then I can see my dick again, so it's good.
This is like if we were on a bodybuilding stream, we would get roasted.
I know we would. I know. But see, the thing would be, I would know what I'm doing wrong. I wouldn't sit there and be like, really? How many meals should I eat a day? What should I be doing? Like, I wouldn't be doing that.
We can get asked the stupid questions then. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that. What time should I wake up?
Yeah. Well, so when I get to the gym, what should I do first?
Shit before the gym or after?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so today I'm doing weights with my back. What exercises should I do? If this was a bodybuilding live stream, these would be the questions. So yeah, I just started going to the gym last week. How can I get bigger?
Is it better to wear Lycra or not?
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. What kind of clothes do you guys wear at the gym? Do gloves help you lift better? You know, like that's what basically the live stream would be.
Yeah, and the overthinkers would say, "What brand of gloves do you think make you lift better?"
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain what a rep is, please?
That's right. Yeah. Do you guys clean up your weights after you finish with them?
Yeah.
Do you wipe down the machine after you're finished with it? How much should you sweat after 30 minutes?
You know what I hate, Ted? When people don't like re-rack their weights. They like this big Reuter meathead has 1,000 pounds on the squat machine, and I have to like take out 8 plates to do my little 80, like 100 pounds and shit. It's horrible, man.
You know,
these are the same people that go to fast food restaurants and leave the tray on the table expecting the workers to pick it up. Like, what?
You know, Alex, the funny thing is, the bigger guys, when you tell them to just, hey, do this, they'll be like, oh yeah, man, no problem. Like, they're the nicest dudes, you know?
I'm going to start doing that, because I'm not that big, but I'll probably look like a killer to them. So.
You know what bothers me the most? You know what bothers me the most? When they put the weights in the wrong spot.
Oh,
when
yeah.
It says 35.
25?
Yeah, I'm like, please don't do that. You trigger me, and I sit there and I move all the weights.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I just put them wherever there's space.
Yeah, see, fuck you. I don't like you.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. Be considerate, bro.
Yeah, because I know on the right side of the rack is all the small weights, and on the left side is all the big weights.
I never noticed that.
I hate that. And when people ask, sometimes people ask me, "Do you work here?" Because I start fixing it. I'm like, oh, I'm just like, my OCD's kicking right now.
Do you work here? They probably hire you. Hey, this guy re-racks the weights all the time.
Yeah, for real. It's just bothering me, dude. I can't work out like in peace if I see a 25 on a 10 and a 45 on a 10.
That's the most.
The funniest thing is, you see two 25s right next to it. You see an 80.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, where's the other weight? And it's like you're on a fact-finding mission. Like a lot of times when I go to the gym, I'm spending 3 or 4 minutes looking for stuff like I'm on a treasure hunt. I'm like, where's the tricep rope? And I'm going around through the squat racks and looking around like, what the hell is it doing over here? Like people are squatting with a tricep rope. Like, I mean, come on, guys.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, that's
tough world, man.
And honestly, my gym is the worst. The 2 fat women that work there, I look at them every day and I'm like, how are you working here? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense in my head. And then they go for a smoke break. I'm like, what's going on?
Smoke breaks.
Yeah.
The word I've seen the other day, they had a little like health party at the gym and they were giving away pizza. And then you saw people on the treadmill eating pizza on the treadmill.
Oh, man.
What the hell? Oh my god. No, but it's true, Ted. Like, it's funny. You're trying to find some like the 2 30-pound plates and they're behind a 45 and you can't see them because it's smaller than the big plate on site.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that goes without saying. The people don't rack even the plates in the right way. And it sends me for a loop because all I'm doing is just walking around looking for stuff. And I look like a dumbass anyways because I'm this tall, lanky white guy walking through the gym trying to find shit. And everyone else seems to know what they're doing and I'm not doing anything. And then I look around, I'm like, man, this place is a mess. And then I just start cleaning stuff.
No way.
They must think you're the manager or something.
Yeah, it's just, I don't get it. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Like, don't just throw the weights over there. And I just don't get it. But it's gotten better now. I notice people are starting to put stuff away. I think what happens is there's a level of defeat. Like if there's too much stuff out, nobody will do anything. But if there's just enough stuff, then slowly it gets put back away.
They probably see you doing it, man. And
yeah.
He's bigger than me. I'm gonna better put these. It's like people use like leg press machines and stuff and leave it like they must have like 2-inch legs or something. It's like the seats so jammed forward. I hate stuff like that. Smack it in and it's like, man, I want to adjust it, but I hate stuff like
that. Yeah. No, I mean, it's fun going to the gym. I have to admit, I thoroughly enjoy going to the gym because the gym is the perfect space to watch people watch, but not in a bad way. Like, I don't look at people who are like good looking versus bad looking, but I look at people's effort and versus reward. And like, there's just some people that just come to the gym, and there's one, like in the morning, especially when I go after this, people are just on like, they're just in the massage chair. Like, they literally show up and they come into the massage chair and they sit in the massage chair and then they leave.
Social time.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's pretty awesome. Like, you came to the gym for a massage.
I do that in the mornings. A lot of like school parents and stuff, like mums and that, they end up at the gym in the morning. That type of time. Always the same type of people, but they're all there running on the running machines, having a chit chat.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I've noticed? I've been to the gym in the morning and in the evening. Morning time is where you get the most fit people coming to the gym.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Evening time is when people are off of work, after their jobs. They just don't look too good.
Yeah. It's always busy in the evenings. Where I am.
Morning time, the yoga studio is always full. It's just stay-at-home moms. They go in for their yoga lessons or Pilates, or guys who work from home. They go to the gym.
That spin class thing, man.
The ones that get me are the ones that like color coordinate their headband, their wristband, their shoes, their socks, their tights. Like, how do you own so many like color coordinated like gym clothes? Like, my thing's all black.
Got to rep the right gym bottle as well, man.
No, I'll go to the gym what I'm wearing right now: black trousers and a t-shirt.
Rakeel.
Yo.
What do you take for after the gym?
A protein shake.
Yeah.
I have a scoop of protein shake with some almond milk and peanut butter.
My
Banana or something?
My dog doing that almond
Yes.
milk. My dog.
Yes. With the banana. I think it's all mental too. Like, when you're lifting, like going to the gym alone is like, you need to be very what's the word? I mean, you need to be very determined that you're gonna get through all of your exercises you plan on doing.
Like, that's motivation stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, like, it takes a lot of mental effort to do that alone.
Yeah, but sometimes when you go with someone and they start talking and they like keep on talking,
I just tell them to fuck off.
yeah, man.
Like,
I hate it, man.
Man, me and Gartic don't take breaks.
What, no breaks?
No, well, like, I'll do a set, then of course then Gartic is gonna wait, and then then he's gonna do a set. But after that set's done, we're just gonna jump to the next exercise.
Yeah. I have a personal trainer lady. She smacks me with a brush when I don't pay attention. That's when you're on your own. So, because I ain't got gym friends.
And pre-workout?
No pre-workout.
Just make sure, guys, seriously, never go to the gym. I mean, unless you're doing like cardio, but don't do weights on an empty stomach. Always eat before going to the gym, bro.
I usually just grab a quick snack. I mean, I won't eat anything heavy.
Hey, that's good enough, Ted. Just not on an empty stomach.
Yeah, I eat a banana.
I tend to do fasting workout, like in the mornings.
Yeah, that's good. If you're not straining, if you're not working like heavy weight, you're that's fine. Because I do fasted cardio too. But if you're gonna do weights and like lift heavy, you must eat, bro.
And Alex, is that the best way to lose weight?
The best way to lose weight, bro, is calorie deficiency, meaning like watch your calories, bro. You know, like let's say you want to weigh 160 pounds, you find out how many calories it takes to weigh 160 pounds, and that's what you must eat every day, bro. If you go over, you have to work out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to lose weight, bro.
Hey, Alex.
Math.
Quick question. Why can't you lift on an empty stomach? Like, what's your reasoning behind it?
I'll send you the science behind it, or like the articles and stuff. What it is like since there's no food, your body's gonna use your muscle. Since there's no protein or carbs, your body's gonna use muscle to fuel that workout, that heavy workout. I'm saying only when you're doing heavy weights, bro. If you're gonna do,
but that would be more for leg days.
Oh, that's fine, bro. If you're not straining your body heavy, like doing weights, that's fine. You could do fasted cardio workouts.
No. I'm saying like fasted cardio workouts. You would lean towards eating more for like leg days.
Well,
since they're more strenuous.
No,
I mean, I've been lifting for like 5 years. I'd never eaten before the gym.
That's fine. That's fine, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't listen to like it's like trading, bro. Like follow your plan.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah, no, definitely. Like if you're gonna do light weights, bro, yeah, fasted cardio. If you're gonna do like 25, 10, 15 pounds of reps and just maintain, fine, bro. Do fasted cardio. But it's not recommended to do heavy weightlifting on a.
Well, if you eat meat, then you can do that.
God.
You know, it's a different thing there. I mean, if you're eating meat, you are a man and you can just go there and fuck shit up. But if you're on a plant-based diet, of course you got to eat something before you go to the gym.
I want
like
somebody,
a real man.
I want someone to take the last like 15 minutes of this webcast, and I want somebody to do the cartoon version with everybody talking. Like, you know, did you ever see that Dane Cook?
Yeah.
The Dane Cook comedy channel where he made the video of like BK King and stuff. And I just want to see like Alex with his long hair, and then Raj and the Pakistani guy talking.
like that show Crank Collars.
That's right, yeah.
They use little puppets for the real talk, you know, like
Exactly. It's just like people moving weights, and Raj is saying, "I don't give a fuck about that." And you see him throwing weights around.
You guys take BCAAs or EAAs?
No.
That's included in my food because I'm plant-based, but in my...
Oh, you're plant-based?
Yo, no, but the BCAAs you need for daily, it's usually covered in your protein shake, bro, after your workout. So you make sure when you buy protein shakes for after your workout, that BCAA are included.
You know what EAAs are, though?
I don't know the technical off the head.
Like essential amino acids? So you have like branch chain aminos and then you have essentials?
Trust me, I log into Chronometer every day, bro.
That's like your leucine and stuff, no?
I have a feeling Anthony is an expert and he's just testing us.
No, this is like one topic. This is one topic that I'll talk about for like 18 hours straight and just listen to what people say about it. Because I hear some really bizarre things and I just research a lot. But I mean, to each their own.
Alex.
Yes, my friend.
HIT. HIT.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
That is also, bro, on my app I sent to Simon. I'll send it to you too. There's like scientific studies behind it. Definitely don't do high intensity cardio.
Why not?
On an empty stomach. You do fasted cardio. You do a slow, steady. Well, not slow, but you do a steady, the same pace. For your whole cardio, that's when you could do fasted cardio. When you do high intensity, whatever training, you can't do on a fasted. That's really bad for you, like for your like insides and stuff, you know.
But
that's what I've read, and the doctor that was on that call, you know.
So you never had sex in the morning, or having breakfast? What the fuck, man?
Hey, this is a G-rated. Stream, sir. I'm celibate. Plant-based celibate.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head off here. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Get going.
Have you eaten already?
Yeah. I had 2 bananas and I had some yogurt too.
Remember, no cardio before having breakfast.
Yeah.
Raja, eat your tofu.
Yeah, tofu too.
Bananas.
Tofu sounds like fish shit, you know? It's like...
Tofu is like disgusting.
Tofu is like paneer.
Bro, if you eat the tofu how I cook it, bro, you're gonna be like in love. You're gonna want to marry me, guys.
Well, I cooked asparagus like you make it. It didn't turn out good.
No. Coach, we have different ovens, bro. I'm sorry. You have the Canadian oven. I have the American oven, you know? But I got you, Coach. Have a good workout.
Yeah, man.
All right, take care, everybody.
Take care, man.
I'll wait for your story, Rakeel.
Yeah, gold is dropping, by the way. Take care.
Yeah, it's gonna be dropping.
All right.